What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of my Iron Man Progress series. Let's get started with the episode. Alright guys, prepare yourself for a really long clip here, because I do have to talk about some things that happened, and the reason why this episode has taken so long to release, which I want to go ahead and apologize for right now, that it's because, alright, a lot of things happened. First of all, my computer's having this problem where my keyboard was acting as if I was holding down the function key at all times, and I checked out what it was, and I did a whole bunch of online searching, and no, it wasn't something I could fix at home. I had to send it in for repairs. So while it was off repairing, I ended up having to buy another computer so I could use for a certain amount of time, and then return it. It came with like my warranty program that I can use this computer. I'm not like gypsying anyone out of anything, but no. So that's one of the things that happened, and that messed up with all my schoolwork. And I had all my homework on that computer, so it's a really shitty situation, and I lost every single clip. I had about 9 minutes worth of footage for this episode, and I kind of want to go back and see what I've done. I don't remember everything, but I have definitely been doing a lot of farm runs, as you see I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to do that while I talk over myself. I have done a ton of Hunter. I have gotten from 1 to 57 Hunter on this episode. I did Dragon Slayer. Where is it at? Yep, I did Dragon Slayer. I did Animal Magnetism. I did the Holy Grail, which bumps my prayer up to 34. I leveled my ranging a ton that I got from a Hill Giants task. I leveled my, let's see, my herb lore is still low. Been doing some crafting, some high alcheming. My mining, definitely been doing a lot of mining at Motherlode Mine, trying to get 50 for Heroes Quest, and some smithing on the side with that, and some wood cutting. But that's just something I want to tell you guys. And another reason why it's taken so long to release this episode is because I did have a friend staying with me for the last week or so, and I really didn't want to. I was spending a lot of time with him. He's from out of state, so I didn't really want to sit here and record videos while he was around. So that's another. And my time was kind of taken away because I was hanging out with him. But that's kind of why this video is being released late. I do apologize for it being as long as it has been from an episode to episode. And it will not happen again unless something like this, like I can control this from happening. And it's going to take about 3 weeks for me to get my computer back. But obviously in those 3 weeks, I should be able to make a couple videos on this computer. And if I get caught in the middle where I'm almost done with one episode, and then I might have to turn this one back in to get my original computer, I'll figure out something to do. I'll figure out how to transfer those clips over. I'll probably just save it on an external or something. Yo, fuck this tree. Alright guys, so I was really in the mood to do some quests, and when I'm in the mood to do those, I definitely like to hop on that because I am not someone who loves to do a lot of quests, especially these smaller, repetitive ones. So that you kind of do on every single new account you make. You might not do Desert Treasure on every single account you make, but you always kind of do Death Plateau and Dragon Slayer and all that stuff. But that's Death Plateau out of the way. I'm probably gonna go straight into the Troll Stronghold. Ah man, I have mouth dyslexia. Holy shit, alright, here we go. Doing Troll Stronghold. I don't have Protect from Range. Oh man, these guys are gonna fuck my shit up. Oh fuck. No. I am so afraid of that the Stronghold. There's the, not the General, but the other one from Troll Romance who hits 35s. The guy is literally going to Shrek me. Okay, so here's the Troll Stronghold, 7 minutes after. Really short quest, but not much of a reward anyway. I really want to start doing a prayer reward quest because I want to get 43 so I can do Monkey Madness already. But I think I'm going to knock out Prince Ali Rescue next because I'm really ashamed that I haven't done that yet. I totally forgot that I had the ingredients for this quest laying around. This is the beginning part of Recipe for Disaster. So I'm just turning that in real quick so that I can use the little chest thing underground and I can start working on these quests because it's best in slot gloves. So fuck yeah. And there we go with the final free-to-play quest, Prince Ali Rescue, and I don't have to play that annoying-ass tax anymore. So I decided to put questing on hold right now because I really wanted to get back to Hunter, because anyone who's catching up with the series now and doesn't really know what one of my big goals is that I really want to high alch 10,000 U longbows, and there's a few things that I have to do before I can do that as an Iron Man. One being I need Amulets of Glory to runecraft 10,000 nature runes, and the quickest way to do that is through Dragon Implings. Dragon Implings require 83 Hunter. I'm also going to need a ton of Chinchampas to get my range up, so Hunter is pretty much a must 99 on an Iron Man. Another thing I'm going to have to do is finish Regicide and at least start Morning's End Part 1 so that I can get the teleport crystals to get to Lydia or whatever that little town is called that has the flax about maybe 10 paces from the bank for collecting flaxes. I need to get 10,000 bowstrings to make these bows, and then I'm going to have to do a ton of wood cutting because I also have to get my fletching to 70 before I can do it, and then I have to cut the actual 10,000 yew longbows. I mean, yeah, 10 yew longbows. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. So I did come back to Hunter. It's actually going pretty quick right now. This falconry is like one of the quickest ways. It's definitely one of the more click-intensive ones, and it's not like your standard hunter where you lay a trap. You just kind of click on something and then you pick it up. Here like this, if anyone's never done this, which I doubt, but you literally just throw your hunter at it, your falcon. It can miss that time. It just got it, and then you pick it up and you get experience. It's not as much experience as you would normally get doing like traps and all that, but it's a lot quicker. You know, it's not as much experience per tick, like per catch, but it can be a lot faster. And after as soon as I hit 63, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna collect some materials here to make a spottier cape because I think I can wear it at 66 if I'm right and not crazy. Yep, spottier cape is 66. And I'm gonna go ahead, take a break, and do Temple of Ikov for the Boots of Lightness, just to have the both weight reducing items. And then I'm gonna go right into the Red Chinchompas, or if I see another like easy quest while I'm in the area, I might just go ahead and knock it out, because any quest I can do is just a step closer to Quest Cape, which is a step closer to Achievement to Hyres, and it doesn't really hurt to have that out of the way. But I just wanted to make this this clip so I can just ramble while I catch these things, and just kind of update anyone who might be starting on the series a little late, because I understand the beginning of series are a lot tedious. Like, nobody really wants to see anybody come out of like Tutorial Island, and you know, like I kind of went a different route where I ring crafted a bunch of shit, more Iron Man, go and like do like steel plate bodies, and I try to make it a little different. I try to go not necessarily the harder route, because everyone on an Iron Man has to do rune crafting eventually. Like, you're not going to be successful without it I'm going to get flamed for this in the comments, but you're not going to have the full Iron Man experience unless you're crafting. Like, you're not going to get a Fury Amulet unless you either get really lucky as Zora, or if you make like a bunch of death runes and sell it to the Zara rune salesman. So you are going to need rune crafting. So I just kind of went the more, not time effective, but more productive in the long run route, where I actually rune crafted. Like, rune crafting was the first skill, and then it just kind of died off at 43, because to go any further I really do need glory amulets, which is why I'm doing a hunter now. I might also stop by and do I have one piece of void, and I'm gonna need the whole set, because it's the best range gear unless you're doing Slayer. In that case, you use the Slayer helmet. So that's definitely another goal. I don't know if I'll get definitely. Actually, I'm not gonna get the whole thing on this episode, because I also am gonna have to get the probably the Void Mace, because for Claws of Gothics, and maybe the melee helmet and mage helmet, just to have the whole set. But that's just something I can whittle away, and it makes me some money. Like, all these this 85k that I have laying around is all from Void, and I don't really use money right now. But when I make those 10,000 yew longbows, that's going to give me about, they out for 762, so it's 7.62 mil. So that'll get me really started to get crystal bows and start ranging, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. To any new viewers, I apologize. This is a really, really long clip, but I just really wanted to stop and update, because I did have an entire, if you guys have already heard the clip before this, that I had almost an entire episode, and I kind of like lost like a bunch of footage, and I don't want this episode to just take 2 weeks to get out. So I do apologize if this is just a lot of placeholder voiceover, but I really do want you guys to know what I'm doing. I feel like as a viewer, it's important for you to know where I'm progressing and what my goals are. But I also like to change it up, because I don't want you to be like, okay, he gave me a thesis, he's doing A, B, and C, and then you see me do A, B, and C, and it's not really interesting to watch. But I just want to tell you guys that, and I'll be back as soon as I hit 63 Hunter with see if the plan's still the same. Here we are about to get 63 Hunter, and that means that from here on out it is just Chinchompas. So, yep, 63 to 73 I will do red Chinchompas, then 73 pretty much till 99. All my experience is mostly going to come from black chins. If I find that I'm not getting like absolutely shreked in the wilderness, because if I'm getting destroyed out there, then I might just do red chins, or I might if I'm impaling them too much. But I should be able to just do them fine. Maybe until I get glories might be a little rough, because with glories you can teleport at level 30 wilderness, and that's only a few steps down from where you catch the red chins. But we'll see how that goes. I'm just really glad to like be done with this, because like I get really bored of doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just catching these spotted cabbits so I can make me a spotted cave, And alright, I'll come back with whatever I'm going to do next. About to check on my first Renar. Freaking cool. Can't wait to start making prayer potions. My farming's been going up pretty good. It's already at 30. Oh, come on. Why? Fucking RNGesus. Yeah, then we got a Renar yield. Ooh, that's 6 so far. That's awesome. 6 Renars, and I'm planting my last Renar seed here. Man, I might have to go pickpocket some more master farmers. I'm running out of seeds. I really want to do miscellaneous so I can start cashing in from that, but until I have money to put in, it's worthless. So like that's why I'm in such a hurry to do these longbows to really start making money. So I took a break from Hunter, and I really wanted to kind of stay on track with my goal of getting the 10,000 logs. So I decided to come over here and just do some wood cutting. I wanted to start doing fletching, and I had like 500 maple logs cut that I was about to make, and then I realized that I only have 45 fletching. I need to get it to 50 to start making maple short bows, and I think I did the math, and I needed 451 willow logs. So that's just what I'm up to right now, and it's fine because this will get my wood cutting up, and that'll make it easier just to collect the maples here. I'll do a little quick bank update on how the goal's coming along. I'm only at 300. I've only been playing for a little bit. I actually just had LASIK surgery today, so I'm sitting here with like my eyes cut open playing Runescape, so I'm sure that's great for the recovery. I have been buying a lot of buckets of sand and soda ash every time I kind of get a chance over there. I stop by and I do it, just because that's a good way to get crafting up, and I am going to have to make a lot of air battle staffs later to make money, but that's not really a good method until you have a really good base, so you can buy a lot of battle staffs, which are like 7k each. So the U longbows are definitely a better way to go about it. It's just kind of like an update of my hunter. I got 475 red chinchompas. I will be going back to chinchompas. I just really wanted to take a break. I'd been there a long time. Plus, this kind of still is progress towards making the longbows. So it just doesn't feel like a waste of time, and it definitely does give some relief from doing that for hours and hours. Here we are, 50 fletching, and now I can finally actually start using the maple logs that I cut. And I'm going to go ahead and just cut some more, because I do need to get it up to level 70 to start making the willow longbows. I'm not going to bother with willow short bows. I'm sorry, U longbows level 70, and I'm not going to bother with U short bows, just because the user take long to cut. So I'm probably going to do maple longbows all the way to 70 and save all my U logs until I can do longbows. I'm about to hit 60 wood cutting, and that's awesome. I can actually cut U trees now, but I'm not actually going to start doing that because I have to get my fletching to 70 before I even start even needing the U logs. And I think I need like a little over 3,000 maple logs to get there, or it might be a little more than that. I haven't done the exact math. I'm just kind of going by like observation. But I'll show you guys what I got in the bank right now. I think it's like at 18 something, and hopefully I can just hang out in here and just do this the rest of it. If not, if I get too bored, I might go do something else. Other things I could be doing is like I do need more seeds. I am running out of seeds for farming. It's kind of been at 33 for a while, but I'm getting tree seeds from doing this, so it's not all a bust. Some herb lore secondaries I could be doing, some prayer. But right now I really want to get this goal of these 10,000 bows out of the way. It's just a really big thing I want to get started, because as soon as I get that money I can start doing miscellaneous and get crystal bows and all that. So just trying to hang in there for it. Alright guys, this is a voiceover. I'm just warning you. I recorded it, but I had my mic turned down, so I was able to get the motivation to go back and do some pest control. I got another 250 points, which did score me my top, which is awesome, because that puts me at a total of 500 out of the total 850 points that you need to get the full ranger set. So it's cool to have the 2 most expensive pieces out of the way, because man, pest control is not fun when you can't do anything but the novice and you're only getting 2 per. But I have made some money from it. The next piece is only 200 points for the helmet and only 150 for the gloves. And I have made a little bit of money for it. I think I'm like at 150k, which I'm going to use to get a rune pickaxe later, so I can go back to mining. Right there I'm just showing you guys my log. I did a lot of wood cutting and AFKing, put me at 2,700 maple logs, which I am going to fletch, but I am not going to fletch those. I'm not going to string them until I finish roving elves, because I can pick the flax there in Lydia, which is a lot more efficient than just going to Sears Village. And this weekend I have nothing to do this weekend, so I'm dedicating this weekend to questing. My goal is I want to really do Monkey Madness this weekend, and I really want to do at least roving elves. I mean, at least the regicide. Get that out of the way. So I have some agility to train up, which I think you need 56, and maybe like a little. I do some range maybe if I get another piece of if I get the full set of void. So now I'm gonna go back to Hunter. I think I've taken enough slack off of Hunter. I really want to get at least 70 before the end of this episode, and then that should put me on a good path for next episode. But alright guys, I'll be back as soon as I do something else. Alright guys, so it's been laggy as shit, and I keep getting disconnected, and I'm an Iron Man, so when I get disconnected I can't pick up my traps. It says that they're not mine anymore because they get left on the ground, and it's getting near midnight, so I'm not gonna be able to finish the 70 Hunter on this episode because I am picking up my computer tomorrow, so I gotta factory reset this computer and return it like as it was brand new, and I don't want to like I'm literally one clip away from finishing this episode, which would have been the 70 Hunter, but I'm just gonna have to carry that one over into the next episode just because I don't feel like saving all these clips and just to make it like another episode where I'm only like 1 minute clip away of just saying, hey, look, here's a 70 Hunter. So I am gonna cut the episode here. It's at a good stop point anyway. I got that void piece, which is awesome to get, and made some progress this video. Again, I apologize for the time it took to make it. I can't stress that enough. I don't want that to be a habit, or I don't want that to be an expectation of me. But that kind of sums up this episode. From now on, I do have my computer back. Hopefully, the issue is fixed, and I can get to work started on episode 6 and up on my computer, because it is factory reset. So like I lost 1 through 4, but they're already on YouTube, so that should be fine. Alright guys, so thanks for watching the episode. Really do appreciate you guys staying patient and waiting for this one. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much.